these boys together. RDA in the blue, Cowboy Cerrone in the red.
Yep, Donald's ready. Fight!
I will tell you one person who does not underestimate the ground skills of Donald Cerrone, and that person is RDA, who set MMA training aside, focused fully on the unified rules of grappling, immersed himself, and has been very complimentary of the guard and the tricks of Cowboy Cerrone. The question is, who will be in guard? They are first going to wrestle for position. Neither athlete is going to concede, and there, RDA is looking for a rolling. He's looking to switch this, guys. He's not looking for a knee bar. He's looking for this. He dove underneath and looked for a sweep. That was, quite frankly, that was awesome what RDA just did. He was on his feet, wanted to be on top, went underneath as a way to get it. Damian Maia comes to mind when I see techniques like that. Damian Maia, the great ground fighter, but I feel as though people miss the message on Maia. Maia is good at the in-between. He is good at going to his back, sitting down to his butt, but using that for an immediate reversal and coming out on top. Damian Maia, who is revered as this wonderful guard player, if you look a little bit closer, he doesn't play a lot of guard, Maia. He goes to bottom and instantly looks for sweeps. RDA's technique there was Maia-esque. Cowboy Cerrone back on his feet. These guys are going to battle for position. Cowboy is not going to go under RDA by choice. RDA is using a lot of energy here. I mean, this is where it gets real tactical. How much energy do you want to use in regulation? How much energy do you want to? Oh, Cowboy with a duck under, looks to come to the body. RDA shakes it off. Submission, grappling, and one hell of a wrestling match is just broken out. RDA starting to use a leg entanglement. RDA going down, but does he want to be down? Is he going to use this for a sweep, or are we finally going to see a little bit of guard work? It looks like we're going to see some guard work. Donald Cerrone, very heavy. Notice how Cowboy is sitting back. The closer Cowboy's butt is to his ankles will determine what makes him heavy or not. The more he pulls away from his ankles, the more that base begins to go. RDA is looking for a reversal. Oh, he goes one way, he comes back the other. He's got just under 2 minutes. RDA on top. I love the sweeps, guys. I love the sweeps. I know when you're watching submission grapple, you want to see submissions. There is so much to appreciate in a sweep like the one RDA just did, and Cowboy back to his feet. Cowboy uses his feet, pushes off those hips, creates space, and pops back up. Under 90 seconds remain. Cowboy with a double leg. RDA shucks him off, pushes into the fence. There's something in amateur wrestling known as a reshot. And what that means is your opponent attacks you, and instead of just sprawling and getting your legs back, you will then attack off of your opponent's attack. It's called a reshot. He shoots, you re-shoot. Okay. It's very high level. It's Jordan Burroughs-esque. It's something you'll see in the Worlds and the Olympic Games. We just saw RDA do a reshot. Cowboy hit a double. RDA moved his hips, fired off on him. Very high-level wrestling. I did not know this about RDA. I must tell you, I'm impressed. Looked like Donald Cerrone wanted to throw an elbow right there. No strikes here, Cowboy. All right, Cowboy on top. Again, notice where his butt is in relation to his feet. This is what makes Cowboy very heavy. RDA will not be able to sweep him while Cowboy remains heavy. Oh, yeah, no, I was right. He was thinking elbows. All right. Cowboy, you cheater. Huh? What's the matter with you? All right. I wonder what that's like, too, by the way. I mean, in all fairness, you have two guys. Cowboy, who's fought 3 times this year. RDA, who fought 3 weeks ago. How do you get out of MMA mode and go right into grappling mode? I mean, what's that like? Do you just turn it off in your head?
Oh, yeah. How long do you get where I want to be?
All right. I'm seeing good sportsmanship between these two. Make no mistake, you got 2 killer competitors here that both want to win this match and now only have one way to do it, which is in the overtime stanzas. RDA not able to get the body triangle. And Cowboy, who needs to get out of this position quickly. Looks as though he's trapped here. Just a little bit. RDA staying on top. Round and around they go. He's out. That's relatively fast. In all fairness, 28 seconds. That's a relatively quick escape. That is ground that Cowboy can make up. Ball is now in Cowboy's court. Cowboy is going to take the back himself.
Ready? Go!
Cowboy going with a try. It looks like RDA's out. Let's see what the referee says. This is very close. He is out. 9 seconds. We have a time differential here favoring RDA. 10 seconds versus 30 seconds. I'm doing rough numbers, but you see the problem. 3 times the amount.
Go!
Overtime round 2, same position. RDA takes the back. Cowboy starting to come out. If Cowboy can bring that elbow across, he will be out. Whoa, Cowboy just made up some ground. I know the clock says 8 seconds. I believe that was 7. That was some, oh, and now Cowboy's taking the arm. You think you're Rumble Johnson all of a sudden, Cowboy? What are you doing with the arm?
Go!
All right. Oh, and Cowboy's coming under the leg. This is very telling. Notice how Cowboy is under the leg. What that tells you is he is focused on seconds right now, more than he is submission. And that's okay. That is within the strategy. Once he lets the leg go and comes to the arm. Guys, hold on a second. What are we calling this?
I got a tap.
Referee is calling it a tap. RDA is saying it did not happen. What RDA is saying does not matter officially. It matters officially what the referee is saying. That was called a tap.
It's over. We're calling it done.
Wait.
That's it. Was that the bottom of the round? Okay. You really call it a tap now?
Wait just a second. If that was the bottom of the round, we are going to go one more. If it was the top of the round, we are done. And guys, I was enjoying the match so much I cannot steer the ship. We are done. We are done. Cowboy Cerrone has submitted RDA. Yes, we will look at the replay. Yes, I'm aware that that's going to bother some of you. I am telling you the official result. Kevin Keeney, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission due to armbar at 20 seconds of the bottom half of overtime round number 2, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
What? My better judgment. I do not believe that this is what sports should do. I believe you have a match. You live with the result. But we have 2 adults who thought it was unfair and they have returned. This is official. We are redoing the overtime. This is official, which is why you saw the flip of the coin. RDA has won the toss. Cowboy is going to go down. This is not a second match, guys. This is official. A redo of the overtime of the first match, which means Donald Cerrone has not defeated RDA. This is not a second match. This is a continuation of the first. Cowboy Cerrone won that coin toss. He deferred to RDA. Cowboys come. Oh, that's tight. That's tight. Cowboy's going to have to come all the way around the body or he's going to get hurt right there. He's got to come around the body. All right, Cowboy is out. I don't know what took him so long there. He was paused in that position. It looked very precarious, but Cowboy was able to circle around, free the pressure on his joint, and get an escape. And now Cowboy is going to look for an armbar. Guys, this is extra interesting in this regard. Think of overtime from a strategic standpoint. How much energy did you use within regulation? How much energy do you have left to use in overtime? Now think about being in the back, having a cold beverage, being completely recovered, and going into the overtime stanza. That's what's happening here. RDA has tapped. We are done. We are done. Excuse me, just like that. Is Kevin Keeney going to get in there? Yes. All right. So, I must tell you, I don't love what just happened. And if I was over it, I don't have the ability to stop it. Believe that, I don't have that ability. The final sanction on the rules is the referee. However this worked out, I will get the story. I will bring it to you when I know. But this is the official match. They have redone the overtime. Cowboy is the winner. Kevin Keeney.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission due to armbar at 23 seconds in the bottom half of overtime round number 1, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.